Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very long overdue updated what I eat in a day vlog, and I've eaten so well today. This video is in collaboration with DELLI, which is an online marketplace that specialises in like independent food retailers, and oh my god, some of the stuff I've had to play with in the last 24 hours has been so good. So I'm gonna get straight into cooking in a moment, and then I'm gonna kind of do it in reverse, and I'm doing the food haul and the unboxing at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's have a look at what I ate today. So here I've got my pan on to boil. I have another pan here of just harissa spices in olive oil. I'm not going to use all of that because there's loads in there, but I don't have a smaller pan. Eggs out. My kitchen is so non-aesthetic, so I'm like kind of plating up in the dining room because it just looks a bit nicer. But here we go. Can I poach an egg anymore? Who knows? Clean plate. That was so good. I'm also going to add the calorie count on one side of the screen. This is using MyFitnessPal, so it will have like some of the nutrient macros or whatever you even call them. I track my calories, but I don't really track anything else. But that was breakfast and it was absolutely delish. Somebody at work, it's about 11 o'clock now, but someone at work got me this cupcake. I'm gonna eat it, and it's anonymous, but I think I know who it's from. So this is gonna be my mid-morning snack. I'm just about to start getting lunch together. It's nearly lunchtime, but I've just thought I need to marinate this chicken, so I'm going to smush it as flat as I can, well, kind of flat, in this sandwich bag, and marinate it in this Pyrex lunchbox. So I'm just gonna get that prepared now. Here are my little crushed chickeny bits. I've got them in my lunchbox, and I'm just gonna rub some of this marinade all over and seal it and pop it back in the fridge for the next few hours. That chili and garlic marinade smells so strong, and I've got a tiny little cut on my thumb and it's well in there. Now it's time to prep lunch, and this is literally a 4-ingredient lunch, which is why it's so good. Although I've never made it with Nduja, but I've made it with chorizo before, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be absolutely stunned. So it's just using the butter beans, got some tomato puree kicking about in the fridge, and this huge chunk of Nduja, which I'm just going to use all of because it just looks delish. Tell a lie, there's one more ingredient, and it's just a teeny little drizzle of olive oil. Huge square of tomato paste, and then my butter beans with all of the water. And from lunch, we've actually got a tub of leftovers. Pretty good size. Me and Kyle have had a brainwave while we were sat there eating it. This was absolutely delicious, so spicy, so flavoursome. But we've had an idea to put these on a fry up or like a cooked breakfast on Sunday morning. So oh, we are so excited to have those with sprouted too. It's time for dinner. I'm actually speaking face on to the camera now because I put makeup on. We're going to the cinema. We've got to leave in like an hour and a tiny bit. So I'm doing dinner kind of early, but I've got everything ready now. It's ramen for dinner. So I've got some sesame oil just in a pan there. I'm going to try to do this all in one pot. And then I have got my marinated chicken from earlier, sweet corn, a couple of stock cubes. I've got my ramen, I've got a carrot, I've got my hot honey, which, ooh, I'm scared about. And I've also got a bit more of that, which I'm gonna chuck in the base of the soup as well. Probably chuck some soy sauce in as well to make it a bit more, you know. This ended up being less of a ramen, which is what I was going for, and the sauce ended up really thick because I cooked the noodles in the sauce. But it was so nice. I just made a little bit too much and I've been defeated by that last mouthful of noodles. But that was so delicious, and now we can get ready and go off to the cinema with full tummies. Hello. So this is me past, me in the past, me in the future. I think it's me in the past. So this is the unboxing of the Delhi haul, which just arrived, and I'm going to be doing all of the cooking tomorrow. So let's have a look what I chose. Full face of makeup, dressing gown. So the first thing is this roasted garlic and chili marinade. That looks amazing. That looks really red inside. I'm cooking for me and Kyle tomorrow, but I really wanted a treat for myself. So I also chose this matcha drink, which is ceremonial grade, so this is gonna be like that good. I'm really excited to try that. I chose this. It's probably more for Kyle's taste. I don't know how I feel about hot honey. It might be too hot for me, but this looked too good. This is the hot honey Korean style. That's got a great taste award. Next is this humongous jar of Queen butter beans by the Bold Bean Company. These also have a great taste award, and just look at the size of those. I'm really excited to use those. I've got a recipe in mind for these. Next we've got the ramen noodles. These are like probably the poshest ramen noodles I've ever tried. They are just wheat and water, no additives, heritage grain, bronze cut and slowly dried. I cannot wait to try these. So I've got a recipe for tomorrow using this spicy harissa dressing. These are all dressed up dressings. And then I also picked the tahini and lime one up. I've got some really good ideas for meal prep for work next week that I think this would be amazing on. So I'm going to keep that to one side, definitely using that tomorrow. And the most exciting thing, I've got my own Nduja. It's so funny because a couple years ago I didn't even know what Nduja was, and now I've got a fat like wedge of it in my flat. And I've got a recipe for this as well. I've got a recipe planned for pretty much everything. I'm gonna get this all put away, pop to the supermarket and get like just the other little bits and bobs. There's literally only a few things to pick up. I've pretty much got everything I need already. It's just like a couple of extras, and the rest of the stuff that I need for the recipes is just like cupboard staples, like stock and salt and pepper and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get this all put away now. So that is everything, guys. I will leave a link to the items that I mentioned that I got from Delhi down below. The rest of my food shop was just like general supermarket, just my usual Aldi shop. I will leave links to all the Delhi products down below. As always, thank you so much for clicking on my face. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this video. Some of the food was honestly, it's like the best I've eaten. The things I was cooking for myself, I just can't, like, ugh, my mind. my hands, my taste buds. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon in the next video. Bye!